How about now? Can you hear me now? Okay, good. Well, hey, sorry you couldn't hear me. I fired the sound guy. But anyway, this is me, Father Scott, your pastor. Hope you're having a great week. Yeah, and I'm sorry that the lighting isn't so great, but I fired the lighting guy, and I can't quite figure out how to get the camera right because I fired the camera guy, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to say because I fired the writer, and I don't know if this will even go out, if anybody will even see it, because I fired the producer too. But you may have heard me say that Advent's a good time to make some resolutions on how to grow, as we prepare for Jesus to come into our hearts and into our homes for Christmas. So I decided to make a resolution. I was going to save the parish a little bit of money. So I went ahead and fired all those people. But that means I'm doing this by myself. Yeah, you're welcome for saving you some money. But, why are we even having this video? What's my point? Well, I don't have a writer, so I'm not sure, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I wanted to tell you about something. Yes, I wanted to tell you about something. So, you may be familiar that we're doing RCIA Squared on Thursdays, right? So, for cradle Catholics or for others who just wanted to learn about the church but maybe didn't feel ready for RCIA, RCIA Squared teaches similar things as to what we're teaching in RCIA, but maybe going a little bit deeper. But I have a feeling some people were like, hey, that would have been cool, but I missed some of the first ones. I don't think I can catch up, and so I'm just not going to go. And so they just haven't gone. But it's Advent, right? And so it's a little bit different than ordinary time, right? So because it's a season where we are focused on making our hearts ready for Jesus, which happens through prayer and helps us to grow in holiness, we're going to take the 3 Thursdays of Advent, and instead of doing the typical RCIA Squared stuff, we're going to do 3 classes on prayer and holiness and how to grow in holiness through prayer. So just like usual, class will be at 9 a.m., 7 p.m. on Thursdays here in the Parish Service Center, which has very little light because I fired the lighting guy. And so I'd encourage you to come and join us, even if you've not been to any of the RCIA Squared classes. Again, it's 9 a.m., 7 p.m. on Thursdays. And again, we're going to be talking about prayer and holiness and how to grow in holiness through prayer. I don't really have an ending because I didn't have anybody to write it for me. So I think this is where I say something like, I hope you have a great week. See you later.